Welcome to Strengthen Your Walk on behalf of David and Barbara Sorello. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Terrell Murphy. We have been moving our way through the Lord's Prayer, and we've talked about our Father who art in heaven, and hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in the heaven. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And now we come into a place that I believe was a place where Jesus began to display a different side of himself because of the content of these next lines. And I believe that after Jesus prayed and had this time together with the disciples, that he now moved them from the petitioning of God into a place where he was making great power declarations in his prayer. And it's my hope that as you progress through your daily prayer, that you really become filled with joy, as I believe Jesus did, as you come into the reality of all that he stands for, all that he is, and how much he really loves you and has put in place that which will help you not just to be successful, but to be significant in your prayer life. I believe that strong prayer of this sort that we see happening with Jesus really ignites the believer. And I believe it pours out into a celebration of the greatness of God. And I think that's what we see at the end of that prayer. As Jesus comes into this place of gratitude from all the things that he's been able to ask God about and the ways he's been able to boldly approach the throne of grace and connect with God, I believe he comes into this place of celebration where he actually proclaims of God that yours is the kingdom and yours is the power and yours is the glory. I believe that Jesus was saying that your kingdom is truly the kingdom that is above other kingdoms. I believe that he was saying, and your power is certainly the greatest power on the earth, and your glory is greater than any glory that exists. And lastly, he says of these three things of the status that they have, he says they're forever. The power is forever. The kingdom is forever. The glory is forever. I really believe that this is the place in our prayer where you can begin to express your confidence in God, because he's the overseer of the kingdom. His power is that which can do anything. His glory is that which will last forever, and no man can or will ever be able to steal any of these things because they solely belong to God. The power over all things belongs to God. The glory over all things belongs to God. The kingdom is the kingdom that is lifted up over every kingdom that could ever be named, and the kingdom is above all of these kingdoms, and this kingdom solely belongs to God. I really believe that Jesus lifted these things up with a loud voice like a trumpet, because you see, sometimes in prayer you have to come out of your spirit man and you have to open yourself up and you have to celebrate God and honor God. And this is what Jesus is doing in these prayers. He's letting him know you are the power, you are the kingdom, you are the glory, you're higher and greater and stronger and more magnificent than anything that exists. And as I've asked you for all of these things, I'm just thanking you and letting you know how excited I am to be in your kingdom, to experience the power of your kingdom and to walk in the glory. And I'll walk in the power and your kingdom and the glory forever, all the days of my life. And I'm telling you, man of God and woman of God, when you begin to exalt the Lord with great celebration and appreciation of what he provides for you through prayer, it'll set this same type of thing off in you, just as I'm excited about it today. Let us pray. Father, thank you for your kingdom, your power, and your glory, and thank you that they last forever, and thank you that they're in me. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. Be encouraged today.